How Interpol's Nigerian security captured Nnamdi Kanu in Ethiopia. Hello, my wonderful people. We are all aware by now that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, is now in Nigeria. Yesterday, he was in court to face the charges that has been brought against him. He was in court to answer some very valuable questions. Nnamdi Kanu has been out of the country since 2017 when he was granted bail on trust to Senator Abaribi, but later jumped bail. You see, and since then he's been out of the country. He has been seen in Israel, and also he has gone to, places like he has been in the UK. The UK government, however, has given a statement saying that uh, Nnamdi Kanu was not, the British government did not give him up. As a matter of fact, he has been in the Great Britain for some time now. So let's get the details. How did it all really happen? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. How Interpol's Nigerian security captured Nnamdi Kanu in Ethiopia. Fresh information made available to Politics Nigeria has detailed how the Nigerian government was able to capture the wanted leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. According to the Wheel newspaper, Kanu was captured after Nigerian Attorney General Abubakar Malami wrote to the Ethiopian government through the Minister of Foreign Affairs, alerting them that Kanu is a wanted fugitive, was in their country. Kanu has been monitored by Nigerian government for some time now. The government also contacted Interpol for assistance in arresting the extrajudiciary in connection with extrajudiciary killing Kanu to Nigeria to face the charges brought against him. He was intercepted last week and immediately repatriated to Nigeria. Kanu was on Tuesday arraigned in court and remanded in DSS custody. His case was adjourned till July the 26th. It will be recalled that Kanu jumped bail in 2017 and has been in the run since. He is currently facing charges for treasonable felony, which carries the penalty of death. This and so many other is what Nnamdi Kanu is being accused of by the Nigerian government. Kanu initially has been with the British government, has been in England, but nothing was done. Later, he moved to Ethiopia, and not clear what exactly he was doing in Ethiopia, but the Nigerian government has been on detail regarding his movements, and immediately they knew he was in Ethiopia, wrote to the Ethiopian government with regards to Nnamdi Kanu's presence in their country, and they were the ones who arrested him and handed him over to the Nigerian government. I feel strongly that when you know you are fighting a cause, for instance, if you know that you are standing for something, I don't think it is time for holidays. I don't think it is time to go from one place to the other. I don't think it is time to just move around. I don't think so. I think, for instance, we know that he has been in Great Britain. He was also seen in Israel. Those kind of countries will not give him up. Do you get what I mean? Those kind of countries will not give him up. But what was Kanu actually doing in Ethiopia? And you know that when these countries, African countries and some other countries in some other continents, you know that it's the same thing. It's the same thing. If you know that you are fighting for a cause, you don't just move around aimlessly or just move around for sake of moving around or because you have something to do. You stay put, you are intentional, you move as someone who has a purpose, you move as someone, I don't know whatever reason and why he was in Ethiopia. However, this has led to him being captured. So him being captured means a lot of things. This is going to affect the indigenous people of Biafra because when the leader is captured, what do you think will happen to the followers? Will there still be spirit? Will there still be, that tenacity to want to pursue the cause? Because as I speak to you since yesterday, a lot of person's spirit has already been deflated. They cannot believe that Nnamdi Kanu has been captured. Seemingly, it feels to some of them like a spirit. It feels to some of them that, he's the, permit me to use the word, the mighty one, who, the deliverer, who will be able to help the Igbos achieve that purpose, of Biafra Republic. And he has been fighting this cause from abroad. At times he has even insulted the British government, but I mean, they will not just take your word hook, like, and sinker. They've been giving him protection all the while. But why was he in Ethiopia is the real bone for contention and the real reason, the main course of action. What was he doing in Ethiopia that led to his arrest? Because he should know by now that a lot of persons, draw their energy from him. What I mean by that is they look up to him knowing that he's fighting the cause from abroad as well, and that he's one person who they are looking up to, and they believe that it can help them achieve this purpose. But if you're being captured because you went to another country, I know that some of those countries, they are allies to Nigeria. Even the British is ally. However, they will not truncate human rights. These are countries that follow and led by the book. Countries like Ethiopia, do you think is a question, they have that integrity to protect you like the British government would do? That you went to their country for whatever reason, you were there, and guess what? They are the ones who has given you up and has told your country, oh, Nigerian government, however, have been tailing him and have put security details on him. And so immediately he got there and they said, well, the guy we have been telling you about is in your country. Well, how can you help us? So don't worry, we'll capture him and give it back to you. You see, so these are some of the things that we actually have to look at. If you know you are fighting a cause, then you don't just join everybody, anybody, because you want to join people. You see, you stay put. Anyway, my people, I mean, it's beyond time for advice now. If there will ever, if there is any, Nnamdi Kanu, I would like to say that maybe some of the spirit of those who have been fighting this court has been weakened and dampened by the fact that Nnamdi Kanu has now been, arrested. Is in Nigerian government custody, and they don't know what next. That's the honest truth. Nobody know what next. He's facing charges, but what next? You see, leave us a comment. We really like to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.